You can start whenever you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for tuning into Crokinole Center. We have our second quarterfinal for you today as the 4 seed and Group A runner-up, Robert Bonnett, takes on the 5 seed Group C winner, Jeremy Tracy, for a spot in the semi-final against the winner of the Justin Slater and Ray Bierling quarterfinal. Robert Bonnett will start out the first round as these two players get set and ready to go. Bonnett to take the first shot, and he misses just off the line. So a chance early on for Jeremy Tracy to build a lead, but he jams the takeout, loses his shooter. So Robert Bonnett back with an open 20, which he scores. So the advantage swings just that quickly. A great shot to bounce off a few pegs there by Tracy, but Bonnett may have a takeout 20 chance, which he gets. So he's up 2 20s now without the hammer. Even as Tracy scores this, he will need a mistake from his opponent. 5 shots left each. Bonnett scores for 3-1. And Tracy gets 3-2 to go. 4-2 to Bonnett now. Tracy's shot just bounces out. So a huge advantage now to Robert Bonnett with 3 shots left each, up 2 20s. And almost gets that one to drop for him as well. Tracy scores a lightning follow-through 20 right there. It's 4-3. If Robert Bonnett can score this, though, he guarantees at least a point. And Tracy leaves that one well short. So that's the 2 points and the win for Robert Bonnett. He will get on the board first, despite not having the hammer in this first round. So Robert Bonnett takes the early lead.
All right. Ready to start now?
Here's that excellent takeout 20 shot that gave Bonnett the advantage, but this follow-through 20. Jeremy Tracy showing that he is here to play despite losing that first round. And Tracy will start out round 2. If Bonnett can win this round, he will really consolidate the advantage from that first round steal. Tracy starts us off with a 20. And Robert Bonnett responds in turn. It's 1-all. Oh, Robert Bonnett gives the first miss. He goes just long with his second shot. So Tracy rolls that one to a neat position between the pegs. Bonnett's going to take this one from the outside. I didn't think there was a chance to get in, but he's at least leaving this complex. Now there should be a chance to carve into the 15 here for Bonnett. And he leaves it right on the line. So at least a tricky takeout through the pegs for Tracy. And he doesn't get the takeout, but leaves 2 discs in the 10. So with no change, Robert Bonnett is sitting at a tie. Tracy leaves that one in a pretty good spot. Definitely no chance to move that one into the 15. But Bonnett makes an excellent takeout there to get into the 10. Tracy actually deciding to move his disc into the 15 to try and manufacture a double takeout. That's all he needs. Bonnett could look for a follow-through 20 off of this to really solidify his advantage. And that's exactly what he did. But he has left a double takeout and a 20 chance. Tracy could take either. Gets the 20 to guarantee the 2 points right back. So what a response by Jeremy Tracy. Playing well on the board, playing patient Crokinole, and he steals the 2 points right back with that takeout 20 shot. So after 2 quick steals from the hammer, this match is tied at 2 points apiece. Robert Bonnett to start off round 3 here. And he scores the opening 20. Tracy comes up short. So another advantage to the player without hammer as Robert Bonnett scores that takeout 20. Tracy bounces out of the hole as well. Another chance. He says as he wishes his opponent Merry Christmas for all the gifts he's given him. A follow-through chance for Tracy. This time it doesn't go. So still a 220 advantage to Robert Bonnett without hammer. This could be a tempt or a touch 20 chance here, definitely for Tracy, but he can't convert. So Bonnett with a chance here to sit 2 discs on the board. He doesn't want this to run too close to the holes. If he doesn't get the 20, he's leaving a hanger. And there is a hanger left. It's a tough one, though, from the right-hand side. This looks like a pretty heavy hanger. And Tracy is just a little bit off the line there. He doesn't convert the 20. Bonnett just needs to play takeouts. He's up 2 20s without the hammer. He does get the takeout, loses his shooter, which is going to make this just a little bit complicated. Tracy just catching that one a little bit too thick, doesn't get the 20. And Robert Bonnett with that takeout is guaranteed a point. And with that miss, he's guaranteed 2. So after a couple of quick takeouts here, we will see 3 straight steals of full 2 points. And that has put Robert Bonnett to a 4-2 advantage. Tracy now starting off round 4. Robert Bonnett's hammer again with a chance to take a solid lead in the match. And this is just a race to 9 as well, so any advantage in the point scoring would be critical. Tracy's starting out this round with a 20. It's settling himself. Bonnett scores as well. 1-all. Tracy goes long. So for the first time, an advantage to the hammer player off of the opening 20 race. Bonnett sticks that one well back of the hole. Tracy lining up the jam 20, and he gets it. Great shot. It's 2-1. If Robert Bonnett can score, though, he will erase that advantage. And he does score the open 20, so 2-2. Bonnett sitting a disc on the board. Tracy perhaps lining up another rebound 20, which he also gets. It's 3-2 to Jeremy Tracy off 2 great 20s. The players have a bit of a laugh there. Bonnett, same situation, can score to erase the advantage and does. 3-3 in the 20s. Tracy says it's not set up for another jam 20. And he pushes that one right past. So large advantage opening up to Robert Bonnett. He has an extra shot here with hammer. Tied in the 20s. But that one goes long. So Tracy still has life in this round. Oh my goodness, what a stroke of luck there. An excellent 20 to come off of both discs plus a peg. And Jeremy Tracy takes a 4-3 lead. Bonnett trying to size up how best to take this. This is a little tricky. You cannot get to the 20 holes shooting straight down the middle. It's probably most gettable from the left-hand side, but that's pretty tricky. So Bonnett just trying to tap it across the face and misses it. He sits 25 points on the board, down to 20 with last shot. Tracy weighing this up. Does he go for the double takeout here, or does he play a hide? He chooses to play the hide, which may be the more consistent option. Not sure what Bonnett's lining up here. Oh my goodness. And it's another calamity for Robert Bonnett. Now down to 20, facing Tracy's disc on the other side of the board. Tracy just chooses to shoot off to guarantee the 2 points. So after a very exciting round, to be sure, 2 excellent rebound 20s for Jeremy Tracy to keep himself alive in the round, plus this incredible shot give him that final advantage. It is now 4 straight steals from the hammer, and this match is tied at 4 points. Now, an enormous 5th round here. The player that can take this round will be just 3 points away from the win at 9 points. Robert Bonnett starts this off with an open 20. Jeremy Tracy scores as well. Bonnett keeps the pressure on at 2-1. Tracy resetting a couple times before this shot. He knows how important every shot is at this stage, so you want to be certain that you have everything just right. And Tracy scores the 20. It's tied at 2. Bonnett again, staying strong on the open 20s. And Jeremy Tracy misses. So another advantage to Robert Bonnett here. He's up at 20 without hammer, so he'll need to play well to hold on to this advantage. Bonnett can't get the takeout, and he may have left this one close enough. Tracy to go for the 20, just off. It lips out. So another touch takeout 20 chance here for Robert Bonnett. Not sure what he'll play for. And he plays it aggressively, leaves Tracy's disc on again, and leaves a heavy hanger from the right-hand side. Tracy missed one of these earlier in the match, and he misses another one, leaving a hanger for Bonnett. 3 shots left for each player. Tracy does sit 25 points on the board, but that is surely about to change. Bonnett can't convert the hanger. Again, Tracy off to the right-hand side, and he can't score.
Is that a whole regulation?
Jeremy Tracy, of course, the board maker, having a bit of a laugh at his own expense. Bonnett jamming on the takeout there. So Jeremy Tracy with a chance to sit 4 discs on the board and have a pretty solid advantage. That's exactly what he does. And he played that shot nicely as well to roll that to where Robert Bonnett will have no chance at a double takeout using that disc that he just shot. So Robert Bonnett now, if he can score a takeout 20 off of the disc closest to him, I believe Tracy is just sitting 20 points on the board outside that disc in the 15. If Bonnett can score the takeout 20, he would guarantee no worse than a tie. I don't think there's really a shot for Bonnett where he could guarantee the win, but this is a good one if he can make it. Here we go. Just a little bit off. So Jeremy Tracy now down to 20. All he needs to do is get rid of that red disc and sit on the board. And he does it.
Gotcha.
So 30 points on the board is enough for Jeremy Tracy to overcome the 120 deficit. And for the first time in this match, the player with the hammer has held 2 points. He leads, again, 6 points to 4 after a really complex and methodically played round there. A very good one, to be sure. So Jeremy Tracy will take a moment to compose himself before he leads off
Here's my shot. I'm just taking a second.
round 6.
You are gonna need it, my friend.
These two players have had a good amount of success between them on the NCA Tour. Of course, Robert Bonnett is your 2017 world champion, and Jeremy Tracy is just coming off a win at the U.S. Open Doubles Championship, partnering Ron Langell, who, of course, finished in the second place team in the doubles tournament here at the NCA Players Championship. Now we're down to the action. Tracy leads 2-1 in the 20s. Bonnett ties it up at 2. Tracy settling himself. Doesn't like that choice of disc, so just as in the last round, each of these shots at this stage in an elimination game is so critical. Jeremy Tracy taking his time and scoring the 20. He's up 3-2. Bonnett to equalize here. And he does. Tracy goes long. So a chance here for Bonnett with the hammer. If he can hold on to this, he would tie up the match at 6, but there's a long way to go yet. He's looking over to the right to perhaps roll to the left side of the board as we see it. He got a little bit of roll, but not enough. This is certainly 20able for Tracy, and he gets the takeout with it. Great shot to lead 4-3. Bonnett now needs to go back to the open 20 scoring, and he needs to be perfect. And that one bounces out for him. So a hanger chance for Jeremy Tracy. He's missed a couple in the match so far, but he does not miss this one. 5-3 the lead. Bonnett goes long with that shot, so that will just about guarantee it. Tracy can get this shot, this takeout to go to guarantee at least a tie. He leaves it well back of the hole as well. Bonnett peels. So Jeremy Tracy has guaranteed the steal. He takes the full 2 points against the hammer. And after these inconsequential final shots, Jeremy Tracy leads 8 points to 4 and is just a single point away from the semi-final match. That takeout 20 there, after Bonnett just couldn't roll far enough away from the hole, really gave Tracy the advantage, or at least got him back into the round. So Robert Bonnett now in a must-win scenario. Tracy has the hammer, up 8 points to 4, and yeah, this is win or go home for Robert Bonnett in this NCA Players Championship quarterfinal. And he starts off the round with a much-needed open 20. Tracy follows up in turn, though. It's 120 apiece. Bonnett goes long, so the advantage swinging heavily to Tracy here. Again, needing just a single point, just a tie in this round to advance to the semi-final. Bonnett happy to play patiently, waiting for the mistake. And there's a small one. I'm not sure how much that'll actually affect. Bonnett just sticks that one in the 15. Tracy, of course, still has an advantage with the hammer. Can sit just one disc on the board. And as long as they're in level positions, he'll win. But that's an excellent touch 20 there to go up 2-1. 4 shots left each. Robert Bonnett needs to manufacture something. Gets the touch 20. Tracy lining this up, perhaps going for the double. And he gets it. What a huge shot there. Bonnett needs 20s and needs them now, but leaves that one playing patient again. He'll have 2 shots left to manufacture something. Tracy to stick well back of the hole, and does. A chance Bonnett's going to need to bring this back off a peg, at least one. And got it off 2, just coming up off the line for the 20, but perfect weight. Tracy, roll away, and you're all but guaranteed. Oh my goodness. Again, a bit of fortune as that disc ripped off a peg and got away. Follow through for Bonnett to stay alive. It doesn't go. So take out, make the red disc go away, and you're into the semi-final. Tracy scores the 20 with it, an emphatic end to a really close match. Jeremy Tracy pulls away with a 10-4 victory.